Emmerdale is not playing around this week. Cain Dingle, already fighting cancer, gets mowed down on a country road and left for dead. Rhona has to choose between the man she married and the man she never stopped loving. And a young doctor makes one split-second decision that could end his career before it even started. This week is huge. Let's get into it. I'm Joke. Welcome back to Soap Shenanigans. I'm so glad you're here. You've been asking for it. So here it is. We are doing something a little different this week. We're heading to Emmerdale. And honestly, after seeing what's coming up from the 5th to the 10th of April, I had to cover it day by day. So let's go. Sunday, 5th of April, 2026. Sunday sets the whole week on fire. Rhona lies to Marlon about a house call. And Marlon, he follows her. He goes to the home farm and finds her with Graham. Now, here's the thing. Graham was beaten up badly by a gang, and this links back to the Corridale crossover. Graham failed to keep Jodie Ramsey captive, and his bosses came to teach him a lesson. So Rhona is here tending to his wounds, and the intimacy between them, undeniable. They almost kiss. Marlon watches every single second of it and slips away unseen. He is devastated, and honestly, can you blame him? Elsewhere, Eric Pollard, and I say this with love, is an absolute snake this week. He fakes a fall to make Carrie feel guilty for leaving him alone, and it's working. Carrie is riddled with guilt, Eric is thrilled. Monday, 6th of April, 2026. Monday, Marlon cannot keep it in anymore. He looks Rhona dead in the eyes and asks the question, do you still love Graham? Her face says everything. Her mouth won't. Marlon is completely broken. But across town, and this is the part that got to me, Cain and Maura get a secret reunion at the hospital. Dr. Liam sets it up. They find the changing room, and for the first time in months, they finally alone together. And Cain opens up. He tells Moira how terrified he is. His prostate cancer surgery could affect their intimacy. This big, tough man is scared, and Moira holds him together. She tells him whatever life throws at him, she's not going anywhere. Is David becoming more and more unlikable? No, wait, wrong show. That couple though, Cain and Moira, if anything happens to either of them, I will not be okay. Tuesday, 7th of April, 2026. Tuesday, this is the episode of the week, maybe the episode of the year. Cain leaves the hospital reunion feeling hopeful. Genuinely hopeful. For the first time in months, calls Moira, I think everything's going to be okay. And then a car slams into him out of nowhere. He's thrown to the ground on a country road. The driver doesn't stop, doesn't call for help, just gone. And Moira, she hears everything through the phone. She can't reach him, she can't help, she has to listen. Is this random? Is this targeted? We don't know yet, but the Dingles are going to want answers. And also on Tuesday, Jacob is having his worst day imaginable at the hospital. Dr. Todd's father goes into cardiac arrest. Jacob is the only one there. He does CPR, the only thing he knows to do. The problem? There's a do not resuscitate order in place. Dr. Todd finds out and she absolutely destroys him, humiliates him in front of everyone. Sends him home, that poor kid. If you are new to Soap Shenanigans, welcome. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss a weekly spoiler breakdown. There's always drama waiting for you. Now, where were we? Oh yes, Cain is lying on a road. Let's go. Wednesday, 8th of April. Wednesday, Kyle finds his dad. Cain is unconscious on that road, and Kyle is the one who stumbles across him. Can you even imagine being that kid? Moira heard everything over the phone and is beside herself. She has her own troubles, and now this. Carrie, meanwhile, starts to sense that what's going on with Jacob goes much deeper than just a bad day at work. Something is very wrong with him. Is she going to be the one who finally sees it? Thursday, 9th of April. Thursday gives us possibly the most satisfying moment of the week. Carrie overhears Dr. Todd laying into Jacob again at the hospital, and Carrie does not stay quiet. She marches over, she gets into Dr. Todd's face, and she makes it very clear. You have met your match. But here's the thing. Dr. Todd fires back. She lists every single mistake Jacob has made. Every one. Kerry might have bitten off more than she can chew here. Meanwhile, Robert and Ross put their heads together and hatch a plan to bring Joe Tate down once and for all. Robert has an idea. This is going to get messy. Friday, 10th of April. Friday, everything comes to a head. Robert and Ross try to hack into Joe's laptop because Joe is sitting on a video of Victoria and John and Robert needs it gone. But Dawn walks in and catches Robert in the act. Cornered, flustered, and Robert makes the call. He tells Dawn everything. Joe's secret is out in the open, and now the question is, what does Dawn do with the truth about the man she loves? And Rhona, after days of tearing herself apart, makes her final choice. She goes to Graham, tells him her decision. Which man does she choose? And that is Friday's cliffhanger. Emmerdale, you absolutely drama machine. And that is your Emmerdale week from the 5th to the 10th of April. What an absolutely roller coaster. Cain fighting for his life, Rhona's impossible choice, Jacob's nightmare, Kerry take on a bully. I genuinely cannot wait to see how it plays out. And I want to hear from you. Which storyline are you the most invested in this week? Drop it in the comments. I read every single one of them. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Subscribe so you are always first to know what's coming up. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.